We're going to be looking at xrates.com. This is a site for looking at currency from different countries and being able to convert one currency from one country to another. Now, again, this is xrates.com. You'll see here on the left, there's a box where you can put the number quoted in terms of currency. So, for example, let's suppose I have $5 and I want to find out how much those $5 are in another currency. So, as an example here, I'm going to put US dollars from the drop down list, and then let's suppose I go to British pound. Okay? Now, to the right of this, you'll see currency calculator graphs, rates table, monthly average, historic lookup. For today's assignment, which is in front of you, you only need to use this part here. You can see the hand from my cursor here, currency calculator. That's all you'll need. So you select that, and you'll see that $5 equals 3.998 British pounds. Now you'll see that it continues past the third decimal. You don't really need to know that. These numbers change every few minutes. That's because the value of the currency changes as there's more or less demand for that currency, meaning more and more people exchanging that currency, whether it's the dollar or whatever currency. So $5 will get you 3.998 British pounds, which means that the British pound has greater value because it only takes 3.9 of them to get $5. So don't be confused, okay? It takes less of the British pound to get those $5. So this actually has more weight, so to speak. Okay. Now, where would this be useful? Well, if you were traveling, you'd want to know what the currency exchange rate is because you're probably going to be purchasing items in the foreign currency, so you have to know. If you're in business, you certainly would want to know. For example, like the first problem, you have to determine how much it would cost in dollars to buy 20,000 pounds of steel from China. So I'll do that one for you. So you have 9 million. Okay, 9 million Chinese yuans, and you want to find out what the dollar figure would be for that. So I've already typed in 9 million. I have to go to the Chinese yuan. So let's suppose I can't find it here. Well, I'm going to put up in the search bar yuan or Chinese currency there. And I click that in there. Now you'll see that here the other currency to determine what I'm turning it into. It says British pound. I have to change that to US dollar. Now you'll see it's already done for me to the right here. It says I need 1,305,000 and change US dollars for those 9 million yuans. Okay, so in this sense, the dollar's worth more. Okay, and again, these numbers would change. So if you do this right now, wherever you are, it's not going to be exactly like this. And again, that has to do with supply and demand for that currency. So you can have a lot of fun with this. You're going to have to use the converter. And on the opposite side of the page, you have to determine the currencies for certain countries. Just know that the European countries now use the euro. Great Britain uses the euro and the British pound. So this is an old assignment from this worksheet. So when you do go through it, understand that this is probably around 16 years old, this assignment. So when you shop for currency, there's going to be no euro there. So you could certainly put in euro for the European currencies. But if you want to find the old currencies and match them up, that's fine with me too. But countries like Germany, Italy, like Germany used to have the Deutschmark, but now they use the euro. You could put euro in there, or you could put the German mark. Okay, so the first page you're going to do some converting at X rates, and the second side of it You're just basically going to match the currencies. All right? Good luck.